Hey. Is that better?
Yeah, welcome everybody.
Hello, David Lowe.
Who else is there?
Glittery Fairy, hello.
Glittery Fairy, hello. Stacey, hello.
Rahul.
hello.
Rahul.
Colin. CM Shore, yeah, right. Here we go. What are we here to do?
We're quizzing.
We are running quizzical. This is Virgin Media's big TV quiz.
Big TV quiz.
Big. If you like TV, if you know TV, this is the place to be. How is everyone's Friday? Let me know what you're up to. This is Mick, by the way.
Mick Dog.
He lives with us. He refused. Oh, he's wearing a dicky bow.
Yeah.
He is wearing a dicky bow. He's wearing a tiny little dicky bow at the back.
He's wearing a dicky bow as well.
Decided to dress up. Are you guys dressed up? They've made an effort for the night that it is. Hi, everyone. Hi. So, some of you will be doing this individually. Some of them will be doing it with the people in your house. Or maybe you're doing it via Zoom with others. But we're going to do a little bit of a quiz. To test your TV knowledge.
Yes.
How many rounds?
5 rounds.
How many questions in each round?
5 questions in each round.
How many questions altogether?
25 questions.
Like a real life Carol Vorderman. And someone's in their pants. Joe, be in your pants.
I'm in shorts.
Show them what you're wearing underneath.
Got to move the dog, will you be alright?
Yeah.
I've got underneath, I've just got in shorts.
No one sees. I'm just wearing jeans and trainers. Nobody knows. Don't do that.
Nobody cares.
The dog can't. Okay, right. So
Twitch's top streamer in Stirling. Thank you.
Number
I'm also
one.
on Twitch.
Stop it. Number 1 rule. No cheating. Because we'll know. And if we don't know, you'll know. And then how can you live with
We'll
yourself?
cut off your broadband.
We don't have that power. We've got no power whatsoever. So, right, we've given them everything they need to win a bit of knowledge against your friends.
It's Virgin Media's big TV quiz. 5 rounds, 5 questions in each round, and we'll give you the answers after each round.
Yes, and take note of your score at the very end. Take some pictures. Also, I want to know, you need a quiz name, because I want you guys to take some pictures, put them up on your social media. Use the hashtag, you can see it there, I've pinned it. Stay connected, at Virgin Media. Hi, someone there from Glasgow, not too far from you.
Alright, Glasgow man.
Lee Francis, that's a different Lee Francis. It's not Keith Lemon Lee Francis. Let's go to Lee Francis, see?
Hello.
Oh, Mikhail, you're a
Hi,
mate.
Mikhail. Also from Twitch.
David Lowe, Joe Taylor. You can't. What do you mean you got 25? We haven't even done the test, the quiz yet. They don't understand how this works.
So give us put your quiz team names in the comments below.
Yeah, because we want to have a little look as we're doing the quiz and what your team names are, and then afterwards we will be scrolling through some of the best team names, pictures and results. Whoever does the best, we're going to put them up online.
Team not the remote-ish idea. Jane Muir says hello from Kirkcaldy, which is an odd pub quiz name.
There's loads of Scottish
people are the best.
They love a quiz. Oh, they love a quiz.
They love a drink. They love a quiz.
Okay, so we've gone through all the steps.
Yes.
So just go straight into it. Okay, how many rounds?
5.
And what we're going to do now is round
1.
Yes, because that comes first. So, has everyone got pen and paper? Are you ready?
Home Aloners, I like that.
Yes, Home Alone is good. The Virgins, I like it.
Right.
Quiztastics. Okay, I can read these all day. Should we go straight first?
Round 1, soaps.
So we decided to call this round Superstars.
Superstars. It rhymes with superstars.
It does. Clever. We didn't actually
I
go for that.
look good in this dicky bow.
Who got you that dicky bow?
You did actually, to be fair.
Because he's lost all his dicky bows. I had to make this from a hair barber.
Yeah, I do apologise. Right, you do first round questions.
I will. Right, question 1. Are we ready? Oh, look, that's good. Marvel. You like Marvel. That's a good quiz name. Right, number 1. Who were the first landlords of the Queen Vic on EastEnders?
Quarantine. Who were the first landlords of the Queen Vic on EastEnders? Not the Queen Vic in Coronation Street.
There's no Queen Vic in it.
The Queen Vic in EastEnders.
What were you going to say there?
I was going to say something that probably
Don't try not to be funny. Ian will say things that will confuse you. You ignore them. You answer the question.
I'm just trying not to breach our terms of contract.
Okay, don't put the answers. Don't put the answers in here because other people can see.
But then
write them on a sheet of paper.
Quickly, everyone write some fake answers.
Write some fake answers. Confuse people.
Next
right.
one,
Question number 2. Which famous breakfast TV presenter was shot by Gale with an arrow on Coronation Street?
She got an arrow in her.
I didn't know actually this.
I did know. This is one of the ones I did
But
know.
it's not real. It was like she was acting.
No, it's for real. And just the cameras happened to be filming it.
No, just stop it. Okay. So, which famous breakfast TV presenter was shot by Gale with an arrow on Coronation Street? Okay? First 2 done. Number 3.
Also, if you could all spam wrong answers all the way through it, it means people that are putting the correct answers in the chat and ruining it for everyone.
Some of these aren't right though. You never know. People could be confusing you.
Presenters Iain Stirling. See? Perfect. That could be right.
It could still happen. Have
Next
you seen
one.
Gail recently? She's been
Next
outside
one.
her house with a bow and arrow. Right, number 3. In Hollyoaks, what's Scott Drinkwater's drag alter ego called?
What's Scott Drinkwater's drag alter ego called?
Right, okay, we're going to move on. We're going to keep going through these really quickly.
Ian Wright, I want that to be...
Piers Morgan. Deirdre Barlow. They're not Michael Barlow. I like it. We're going to confuse people now. So don't put the right answers. Put the right answers on your sheet of paper because you will know that you knew it for realsy. Okay, number 4. Which Coronation Street legend FaceTimed other Coronation Street legend Ken Barlow while he was in the Rovers for his 80th birthday last year?
Who FaceTimed Ken Barlow last year?
Somebody you wouldn't really expect to be FaceTiming.
I don't know the answer for this one.
I know the answer for this.
Soaps.
It's a legend.
And final question.
Number 5. How many times has Ian Beale been married to EastEnders? I mean, that's another...
He is technically married to EastEnders.
Has he been in it since the start?
I think he's been in it forever.
I think he was a kid who started.
He was born...
How many times has he been married in EastEnders?
He was born in EastEnders.
He was never married. You can't marry a show in this country, maybe in some others. How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders?
56 is a very good guess.
Very good guess. The thing is, he's still in it, so it could be a few more times. At the moment, presently, how many times has he been married?
So that's the end of round 1, Superstars.
There was some tough ones in there. Do you think? There was some tough ones.
Yeah, I didn't know any of them, apart from the second one.
Let's have a look. How did you think that was? Ian Beale's never been married. Oh, 3 inches is enough. What?
I think that's about a joke about his genitals.
Okay. Right. Anyone, how did you do? All good? Confident people there? Okay, this is where it counts. You're either scoring yourself or people within your household are scoring you. So we want honesty.
Score. Be honest.
Be honest. Okay.
Here we go.
So, are you going to give the answers for these ones? Okay.
Question number... Let's do this. Question number 1. Who were the first landlords of the Queen Vic in EastEnders? The answer was Angie and Den Watts.
Do you know who Angie's married to in real life?
Who?
The guy from Queen?
The guy from Queen. Roger Daltrey?
No. That's a different...
Oh, sorry. Which famous breakfast... Question number 2. Which famous breakfast TV presenter was shot by Gale with an arrow on Coronation Street? It was the Scottish legend Lorraine Kelly.
I didn't know that. When was that?
Lorraine Kelly, she got shot.
Yeah, but when?
They were on an adventure away day and she shot a crossbow.
I do remember seeing that. I don't remember where I saw it. Okay. So, anyone get 2 out of 2 right so far? Anyone? Oh, Quarantine. That's a good name. Right, number 3.
In Hollyoaks, what's Scott Drinkwater's drag alter ego called?
No idea. Anita Tinkle.
Anita Tinkle. In a northern accent, it sounds like I need to go to the lavatory. Anita Tinkle.
Okay.
Question number 4. Which Coronation Street legend FaceTimed other Corrie legend Ken Barlow while he was in the Rovers for his 80th birthday last year? The answer was Emily Bishop.
Emily Bishop. Do you remember Emily Bishop? She hasn't been in it for years.
I don't know who Emily Bishop is.
Legend.
She sounds like a kind and well-mannered individual.
She was actually. She is.
And finally, how many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? The answer is 4.
And can you name who the 4 were?
Cindy, Mel, Laura and Jane.
And how did any of them go? Not well.
Married, beheaded and died.
You're thinking of Henry VIII.
Beheaded and died and married. Was that King Henry VIII?
King Henry VIII. But they didn't go well. My mum once met Ian Beale.
CM Shore got 4 out of 5.
That's alright. 4 out of 5 is good.
Alana
1 out of
Walker
3.
got 3 out of 5.
Well, so I got 1 out of 3, but there's 5 questions, so that makes me very confused.
Juicy Queen got 1 out of 5.
It's okay because that was only the first round. There's 4 more to go. So moving on. Round 2, and it's called.
Sorry, I was reading everyone's scores. 2 out of 5. Poor Maria, you got better than me. I only got Lorraine Kelly. 5
out of 5, Fabi, well done. 3 out of 5, Claire, Louise.
Everyone's been very honest, which I'm happy about.
That's alright, we can still do well in this.
Next one's called Reality Check. Let's get real. Our next round is Reality Check. So it's about reality television.
I wonder what shows will be mentioned.
5 questions. Here we go.
Okay.
Question number 1. Which breakfast TV presenter memorably took part in the most recent series of Channel 4's The Circle?
I have a little bit of a crush on this person as well.
You have an odd crush on this man.
I mean, you can't say odd. You get annoyed when people say that you're their odd crush.
I'm not an odd crush. I'm conventionally beautiful.
You were in a magazine, so Guilty Pleasure. You were in the Guilty Pleasures.
I'm not a guilty pleasure anymore.
Anyone find Ian a guilty pleasure?
Look at this bit of hair. How's that a guilty pleasure?
I know, we'll snip that around later on. Okay, right, moving on, next question, come on.
Number 2, can you name the couple who won the most recent series of Love Island back in February, the month of love?
Also, a little fact, it was the closest ever, wasn't it?
The closest vote in Love Island history. There you go.
Right, question number 3.
Jane Fonda, what a great answer. Number 3, that's tickled me, that. Who won the first? Trevor won Love Island. You don't see enough Trevors these days.
Trevors in the world.
Imagine if you saw a baby called Trevor.
Trev.
You would never trust that
Trev.
baby.
It's called Trev.
You're breastfeeding a Trevor.
That's like you're breastfeeding your husband.
I know, it's weird. 3, who won the first series of RuPaul's Drag Race UK? The UK won Series 1, who won it?
That's actually, that was a great one, actually. Who won wasn't who I thought was going to win.
No, I don't know who any of them. I met Bag of Chips. Lovely.
Didn't win.
Lovely lady. Number 4, Charlotte, Gaz, Vicky, Holly were all stars on which reality TV show? Why I mate?
Anton Deck show, correct. Number 5.
Why I me eyes?
Number 5.
Oh,
we
sorry.
talked about this recently, number 5.
What was the name of the TV show that created Girls Aloud? I can name them all, I reckon.
All the Girls Aloud, go.
Cheryl.
Yeah.
Nicola.
Yeah.
Kimberly.
Yeah.
The blonde one.
You know her name.
I know I
She
do.
was your favourite. Begins with a
No, I don't know. I've given up. What was the other 2?
Sarah.
Sarah Harding.
Yeah, and the Irish one.
Nadine Coyle.
Okay, right.
And finally.
That's the last
Oh no,
one.
that's it
Okay,
actually.
so 5. So get all answers written down. Okay, now we need you guys to be honest. This is round 2. I am going to give the results. So, which breakfast TV presenter memorably took part in the most recent series of Channel 4's The Circle? And the answer is...
Richard Madeley. Was I meant to do that together?
No.
Oh, good, thank you.
Richard Madeley. Do you know what? That was quite exciting seeing him on that.
I've never seen it, The Circle.
Oh, I liked it. It was good.
I refuse to watch anything that's like Love Island.
My stepsister's cousin won it. That's such an Irish thing to say.
Laura's stepsister's cousin won it.
Yeah. That's such an everyone's is someone's
Madeley.
cousin.
Too quick, says Joe. Tell me about it, mate. People have been telling me that my whole life.
What else is going on here? Loads of thumbs up. Got that one. Well done. Anyone else get that one? Yeah. Really good. Like, okay, right.
I need to watch The Circle. Sophie Villian does the voiceover and she's very funny.
Probably the best of all the voiceovers that are done for
I'd
reality shows.
say she was, actually.
Okay, can you name the couple who won the most recent series of Love Island back in February?
Finn and Paige.
Very close runners-up were Shanice and Luke T.
Luke T. Finn and Paige is the answer.
And they're still together. I'm really hoping that they'll get married.
I think they're still
and
together.
Then we can go to the wedding.
Who won the first series of RuPaul's Drag Race UK? The answer was the Vivian.
Are you just gonna? I thought you were doing the questions.
Oh,
and I was
yeah,
doing the
sorry,
answers.
that's absolutely my bad.
We did talk about this before we went live, but it's just in one ear, out the other ear. Number 4, Charlotte, Gaz, Vicky, and Holly were all stars on which reality show? Geordie Shore.
You said reality, sure.
Oh, that's just how I pronounce it.
It's quite
That's how
cute.
Irish people pronounce
It's cute
it.
when you done it.
And 5, what was the name of the TV show that created Girls Aloud? All the girls are?
Nicola Roberts.
Oh, full name.
Cheryl. Nadine Coyle.
One was on my radio show on Sunday.
Sarah Harding.
Not that one.
Kimberly Wyatt.
Walsh.
No, Kimberly Walsh. She was the one that was on your radio show because she's got a West End play that's coming out soon.
And the answer of the TV show, I watched this religiously when it came on, and Davina McCall hosted it. It was Pop Stars The Rivals.
Question 3 was who won the first series of RuPaul's Drag Race UK, and the answer was
The Vivian. I did like Bag of Chips though. I was a fan of
Bag of Chips was great.
Okay, anyone got 10 out of 10 so far?
3 out of 5, not bad.
3
not
out of
bad
5,
at
4 out
all.
of 5, yeah, good. Sarah's just thumbs up. I love that. 1 out of 10. Oh,
Mikhail,
Mikhail.
unlucky.
5 out of 5. Well done, Suey.
Well done,
right,
Suey.
let's move on to round 3. This is called Cliffhanger Bangers.
Cliffhanger bangers. And spoiler alert for this one, if you've not seen television, don't watch. This is going to have some spoilers.
If you haven't seen television, doing a TV quiz is probably not the best
Yeah.
idea. We watched this in the recent...
Question 1.
Question 1. In the recent ITV drama quiz, were Major Charles Ingram and his wife Diana, mad they were called Charles and Diana, were they eventually found guilty or not guilty of
Guilty or not
cheating?
guilty of cheating?
Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
That's not.
Do you know what? After watching it, I've changed my mind on whether I thought they did it or not.
Yeah.
After watching that show.
What do you think now?
Well, this isn't going to give away the end, but I don't think they did it.
I'm on the fence. I'd have to phone a friend.
Oh, 50-50?
And then I'd phone
They
you
did and
and
they
you'd tell me
didn't.
they didn't.
And then you go 50-50 and you give
Yeah.
them two choices, which is what you had from the start. Okay, question 2. Channel 4's Derry Girls finished up Series 2 in memorable fashion.
Yes,
but
great.
which American president was visiting Derry in the episode? That's Channel 4's Derry Girls finished up Series 2 in memorable fashion. Which American president was visiting Derry in the episode?
Just think in your head when it was set, Derry Girls, that'll help. Because that'll be the president that was in America at that time. That's so obvious. I've said
Thanks
that.
for helping.
Next.
Number 3. In which... We're watching the new series at the moment. Actually, we're catching up on the old
This
series.
is, I mean, when I read this, it's a nightmare because we're watching Series 2 now. So, it's
So
ruined.
what happened? Does anyone else do this? I think I've seen the first 2 series because I remember watching them and waiting for Series 3. Series 3 of Killing Eve is out now on the BBC Player.
Hashtag
But
nothing.
I couldn't remember if I'd watched the second one or not, the second series. I actually just completely forgot. So we started watching the second series again, and as we're watching it, I'm thinking, I have seen this already.
I've not seen it and I'm loving
So
it.
now I'm watching it again, but I can't remember. It's like reading a book and rereading the same chapters. But anyway.
Question number 3.
In which European... I digress, sorry. In which European city did Villanelle shoot Eve? I have seen it.
I know, but this you've got to read the question.
In
and
which
people are wanting to know
European
the
city
answer.
did Villanelle shoot Eve in the Killing Eve Series 2 finale? In which European...
Ruined.
So we should start watching Series
Ruined
3 now.
now.
In which European city did Villanelle shoot Eve in the Killing Eve Series 2 finale? Series 3 out now. And number 4...
Guy Cage, what is this? With no idea, mate.
Imagine just like coming in this just to kind of check your streaming service and you see us doing a quiz.
Checking in with Virgin. This is 2 people doing a quiz.
Hiya.
Next one, 4.
Where did Nessa propose to Smithy at the end of the Gavin and Stacey Christmas special? You cried for this.
I cried so much at the Christmas special. I love Gavin and Stacey. It's one of my favourite shows of all time.
And 5. True or false? A character in the popular TV series Dallas went by the name Cliffhanger, which is the name of this round.
True or false? A character in
Can we
the
repeat question 2? Wait, question 2. Question 2 was Channel 4's Derry Girls finished up Series 2 in memorable fashion. Which American president was visiting Derry in that episode?
Let's do the answers. I'll do the answers for this one. We're doing this thing where the quiz takes longer than it's meant to take. We're about on time at the minute.
We're doing well.
Wait.
There you go.
Oh yeah. So, this is the cliffhanger round. Question 1 was, in the recent ITV drama quiz where Major Charles Ingram and his wife Diana eventually found guilty or not guilty of cheating, they were found guilty.
I don't know if they did it.
We don't know if they did it. We'll never know if they did it. They said they still claim their innocence.
Yeah.
Number 2, Channel 4's Derry Girls finished up Series 2 in memorable fashion. Which American president was visiting Derry in the episode? The answer was Bill of Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Husband of Hillary Clinton. In which European city did Villanelle shoot Eve in the Killing Eve Series 2 finale? That's now ruined for me, and the answer is Rome.
You know what, we can start Series 3 now, because I've definitely seen Series 2. 4. Where did Nessa propose to Smithy at the end of Gavin and Stacey Christmas special?
It was outside Gwen's house in Barry, and outside Gwen's house in Barry. Not in Barry a man, Barry a place in Wales.
We'll give it to you if you just say outside Gwen's house.
I want Barry.
No, we'll give it to you. We'll give it to you.
And then we'll just do 5 again, some people didn't hear it. True or false, a character in the popular TV series Dallas went by the name Cliffhanger.
True or false? You've got about 30 seconds to pick an answer before.
The answer
Full
is
blank select,
false.
got 4 to 5. The answer is false.
There was no cliffhanger in Dallas.
I think there was a cliff.
Are we on round
though.
4 now?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 5 rounds, isn't there?
Yeah, there was
Right.
a cliff. Hold on, let me just have a little look. How are we doing? Let's just add it so far. So 15 points is the most points that you could have at this possible time. So if you just tell me your name and how many you've got. I want to say 4 to 5 from Team Derry City. Oh, Derry City. Hopefully they got the Derry Girls one right.
6 out of 15 is decent.
6 out of 15. No, it was 6 out of 15. Love Hive. Yeah, they can hear the music. 8 out of 15. It's okay.
Tom's got 2.
10 points out of 15. Turn it up. You turn it up, then he can't hear us. What are you saying? 8 out of 15. 8 out of 15 seems to be common. 10 out of 15, Megan, well done. Mary, 11 out of 15. 6 out of 15, Ollie. 9 out of 15, Abby.
Abby Dance.
15 out of 15? Who's getting 15 out of 15?
It's your girl. Let's just get it. Right, we're on to round 4. Round 4 is Say What.
Say what?
Say what? I used to have a round on Dog At My Homework, my CBBC show, that was called Say What.
Any children in the...
Basically, we're going to say a line from a popular TV show. You've got to tell us what the TV show is. So it's a line from a TV show. We need to know what TV show we're talking about. Where is this line from? Hello, Becca. Number 1, Here Is Everything, Anthony. What programme is that from? Here Is Everything, Anthony.
Someone got their hair cut and it looks not much different than Ian's hair.
So bad. 2, You Can't Spell America Without Erica.
True story.
You can't spell America
What show is that from?
Without Erica.
What TV show is that line from?
And number 3, 4 nans, Jeremy. 4, That's Insane.
I love a nan right
What TV? Do you know what TV show that's from? 4 nans, Jeremy. 4,
Yeah.
That's Insane. You probably could use that language these days. Number 4, I like the bit where you say. I like the bit where someone says it's bigger on the inside. I like the bit where someone says it's bigger on the inside.
And finally, 5, this line that Ian's about to say is from what TV show?
Dan. 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 Dan.
Aha!
Don't ruin it. You can't help yourself. What was that from? That was number 5.
Say what? Okay, here we go. So these are the answers for the Say What round. Hair Is Everything, Anthony. And the TV show was Fleabag.
Fleabag.
What a show.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Very talented person.
Also writing for Killing Eve.
Mm-hmm.
You Can't Spell America Without Erica. Great Netflix show. Anyone know? I think anyone got it right. Stranger Things.
That's Stranger Things, that one.
We went to the Secret Cinema of that. It was very good.
The next one was 4 nans, Jeremy. 4, That's Insane.
The TV show that was in was
Peep Show.
Peep Show. And number 4, I like the bit where someone says it's bigger on the inside.
Bigger on the inside.
Doctor Who.
In reference to the TARDIS.
And then 5, Dan.
Dan. Dan.
Dan.
Dan.
Dan.
Dan.
Aha!
He doesn't say a hi.
I know, but that gives a hint. It's I'm Alan Partridge.
There you go.
Okay, so that's 20 questions asked so far. How did people do in that last round out of 5? How did you do? That Secret Cinema was amazing, yeah, wasn't it, Dan? His name is Dan. Dan.
We went to Stranger Things Secret Cinema. It was really fun.
5 out of 5. Well done. This girl's killing it. Yolanda says she knew it was Fleabag, but she forgot. Well, that's no good.
I think everyone struggled that round.
15 out of 20.
2 or 3 out of 5 seems about right on this round.
I'm quite happy with that. No coughing involved. 0. Well, that was a little bit harder. The Scottish accent puts you off as well. I get that.
I think they think it's your accent. I think they like my accent. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know.
Right, looks like I've got a cracking tan today.
Your mum thought number 3 was Jeremy Kyle. What was number 3 again?
4 nans, Jeremy. That's insane.
Oh, Jeremy. Well, that is a Jeremy.
Imagine if Jeremy Kyle just walked out with a curry.
14 out of 20 from Jamie and Kylie. Well done. 7 out of 20. Rich is struggling. 2 out of 20. Aoife. At least you got 2 right. 13 out of 20. Henrietta's doing well.
You're probably the only person on Instagram Live that would say Aoife's name correctly.
Aoife.
If I got hit with those letters,
Aoife reminds
no
me
idea.
of you because she just puts loads of vowels in her name for no reason.
I like it.
Like you do. I-A-I-N.
Right.
20
Now.
out of 20. Neil.
Congratulations.
Neil, really? 13 for you and your mum. Well done. Did it with your mum. 17 out of 20 for Josh. 11 out of 20. 12 out of 20. Mary. Love your lip colour, Ian.
Feel like I got the pee on? Not really.
What are you saying?
Should we do to round 5?
Let's do round 5.
Okay.
Okay, so, what shows are you missing at the moment, Ian?
None, because you can watch loads.
Do you know what I hate?
You're
When you're
walking
watching a
house.
series and then you ask a question that reveals the end of that series.
I know that's Killing Eve ruined for me now.
No, we've got series 3 to watch.
So we're gonna in this round. It's very simple. We're gonna explain the plot of a TV show to you guys.
And you have to name the TV show.
Yeah, so from the plot description, tell us what the TV show is. Very simple.
And as we're playing this round, which is called Lost the Plot, give us a shout out of any TV shows that you really like, just so we can.
Yeah, shout out your favourite TV shows.
Because we're all looking for new TV shows.
We need suggestions because we can't watch Killing Eve anymore.
No, we can watch series 3 of it, but we'll be finished quicker. So let's give us an idea of any. Gonna miss Casualty. TK is smashing it. Ooh, Last of the Summer Wine. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, I did.
The Stranger. We watched that.
Still Game, what a programme. I miss Still Game.
Gogglebox. Interesting.
Right.
Gangs of London. Sorry, I'm caught into Friday Night Dinner.
That's on just now.
The Wire. Do you know what? I've never watched The Wire. Should I? Should I watch it? Peaky Blinders. Have you watched all of that yet?
No, I'm on series 2. I'm so far behind.
Right, let's do this. I am going to give you a brief summary of a TV show. You've got to name what that TV show is. Number 1. After a couple of days, people declare their love to a wall with a straight face and then propose.
Top Boy is a great show, by the way.
What TV show could that be? After a couple of days, people declare their love to a wall with a straight face and then propose. I watched the first series of this. It was addictive.
I did not.
Number 2. You watch people watch TV.
You watch people watch TV.
We have already mentioned that show.
Know what's crazy about that show?
What?
In the world somewhere, someone's made like a really like a mad documentary, right? And they've spent loads of money and loads of time making it. And in the ratings, they'll rate their documentary will rate lower than a show where people watch their documentary.
That's deep. That's through a rabbit hole right
That's
there.
crazy, right? That's number 2. You watch people watch TV. What could it be?
Okay, number 3.
3.
Doctor Who and Elizabeth II team up to solve a murder in Dorset. Great show. I really fancy the Doctor Who person in it.
I really fancy Elizabeth II person now.
Do you know what show it is?
Yeah. We watched it. Did we watch it together?
Does everyone like our disco ball? No, I think it was before we were going out.
I think I watched it when I was
Look
when
at
we
our
were
pineapple.
together.
Show our pineapple to everyone. We've got a pineapple. We've got big budget.
Question number 4.
This show features plenty of tears, and I'm not just talking about crying.
That's a pun. Tears.
Tears. Plenty of tears, and I'm not talking about crying.
The Nest was. The Nest was weird by the end, right? But we liked it.
We're not talking about the Nest. You're just confusing people.
The Nest was
Are you just
brilliant.
reading that? The Nest one? Oh yeah, it was interesting though. I don't know. No.
That last one was. This show features plenty of tears, and I'm not just talking about crying. That was question 4.
And finally, number 5. Lovely, supremely skilled people mend equally lovely sentimental objects inside a barn that everyone wishes they could live inside. So we're looking for a TV show, and I'm going to briefly describe it as lovely, supremely skilled people mend equally lovely sentimental objects inside a barn everyone wishes they could live inside. So that is the end of round 5. Our final round,
Yes.
called Lost the Plot, and I think at this stage we've all lost the plot.
Yes. So I did the answers.
Yes, so
Question 1 was, after a couple of days, people declare their love to a wall with a straight face and then propose. The
And
answer is
love is blind.
blind.
And for some of them it was.
Number 2, you watch people watch TV. It's probably the easiest one of the quiz. I'd say the easiest question. The answer is Gogglebox.
Number 3, Doctor Who and Elizabeth II team up to solve a murder in Dorset.
Brilliant. Broadchurch.
David Tennant and Olivia Colman.
Yes.
Number 4, were you going to say something
Very
there?
good whodunit.
Very good.
We know whodunit.
Not if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, good one.
Number 4, this show features plenty of tears. Tears. And I'm not just talking about crying. The answer is the Great British.
The Great British.
The Great British. It's actually really hard to say this. The Great British Bake Off is the answer. Anyone get that right?
Bake Off
But
is the
that one
answer.
was a little bit tricky. Broadchurch is great. Boom clap. Bit of Charlie XCX.
Number 5, lovely, supremely skilled people mend equally lovely sentimental objects inside a barn everyone wishes they could live inside. The answer is The Repair Shop. Never heard of it. Have you heard of it?
I never watched it.
Never seen it.
I was going to say the Antiques Roadshow.
I would have thought it's like cash in the attic or something.
But it was the repair show. Okay, guys, tot up all your answers.
It's out of 25.
It is out of 25. Breezy TV, or are you confused? Are you not as good at your television knowledge as you thought you were? So add it up. You got 3 out of 5 for the last round. 20 out of 25, Nick. That's really good. Who else have we got there? 14 out of 25, Leanne and David.
5 out of 5,
okay.
yes.
What I want you guys to do is take a picture of yourselves. Give us your quiz name.
Or your quiz team.
Or your quiz team if you're in a group, whoever's at home, or your sheet of paper that you're writing everything down on. Just something.
Put a tux on.
Put a tux on or dress up, whatever. It's Formal Friday here for us today. But put it up online. Make sure I put it written there. Hashtag stay connected at Virgin Media. Let us know what your score was, and we're going to be reposting some of those pictures. And we might even do this all again next Friday.
Oh, can I do it like quite influencery?
Okay.
Like YouTube influencery. Hi guys, if you want to tag your self in our quiz, take a photo of yourselves and give us your quiz name and put the picture up, and then use all the tags and ats and hashtags on the pinned tweet. Is that no?
I love that Pie Lover's quiz name is so fast, so good. That's good. Was that the name of Scarlett Moffat's autobiography?
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
That was Scarlett Moffat's. Very good knowledge.
Thank you.
I was rubbish. Funny though, do you know what? I'd have been rubbish. But it was a
You know
laugh.
what?
This
It's
was a laugh.
Friday. We've nowhere to go. What better thing to do? We love a quiz. 25 out of 25. Jake, well done you.
Well, listen, guys. Stay home, stay safe, and have a lovely weekend. Is that it?
Is that all you're going to say?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah? Anything else you want to say? I was going to read some more of the comments, but if you want to go, have you somewhere to go?
Not really.
Wait. 22 out of 25. Ian, say Josh. Oh, what's it say? Say Josh Dobbs in your voice.
Josh Dobbs.
Loud. Love this. I got it. Oh, this now they're going to make you say lots of things.
Yeah, but then I've got a text thing. I resent that because that's the one thing I don't ever say.
Ian has never said I got a text.
I've never said it in the
Everyone always
show.
says that.
The punters say it. I don't say it. I say things like
someone
Paige.
says we were the oldest participants. You don't know that. You missed the beginning, but you still got 12. That's all right. If it's 12 out of 20 or 12 out of 15.
If it's 12 and 15, you've absolutely
Not too bad.
smashed life.
You
do it again next week.
Let's do it again next week.
Do you know what?
30. Should we do it again?
If enough people right now say do it next week, we'll do it next week.
Should we do this again next week? Everyone say they don't want us to do it next
No,
week.
of course they will.
If you want to do it again next week, we'll do it. Oh, congrats, hon. You got to do pressure.
We got a thumbs up. We had one thumbs up. I'm not on the next series of Dog Get My Homework, which is my TV show, CBBC, but there's the fantastic Lauren Layfield.
It's my birthday in a week.
And it's Laura's birthday in a week.
Do it again next week. Okay.
We're going to do it again next week.
Laza says yes.
On Virgin Media, the greatest media company in the entire world.
Put your pictures up. Want to have a look? We'll have a look at these later tonight or over the weekend. Use the hashtag Stay Connected. I know it's tough at the moment, but let's keep talking and let's have a chat and let's play games and stay inside. Please stay inside. Wash your hands. You know what you got to do. And stay positive. And we'll see you next week. Where's the dog? The dog's falling asleep.
He's asleep, so I don't want to wake him up.
The dog is falling asleep.
That's me stroking my dog, nothing else. Now listen, it is difficult being in the house, but hopefully we helped, and we'll be back next week doing it all again. So get your pens at the ready, tell some more friends, maybe do it with them, and we'll see you all next week.
And everyone stay connect every week. Maybe just this all the time. Maybe not every Friday. Do it for
positive vibes.
I mean, we don't know how long we'll be doing this lockdown for, so we might be here for a while. Bye everyone.